Hi everyone, I am recording the screencast for my final project for AppDev Fall 2015. So the motivation behind this app is that being an avid reader, I would like to have a platform where I can upload the books that I've read or have a list of favorites while also being able to see what other users or other people have uploaded. So the ERD for my app can be seen on my GitHub page right here. And without further ado, let's move on to the app itself. So in the app, we'll be greeted to a sign in or a login page. And if we do not have an account, we can always, sign up for one. So since I have an account, let me just log in real quick. So once a user has logged in, they will be greeted to a books database page, which has quite a few books in it, I would say. So the database page would feature the title, written by the author's name, followed by what genre the book belongs to. A book can have many genres, so each book would feature different lists of genres. Now, the individual detail of the book itself can be viewed by either clicking on the name up here, or on the image, or on the blurb. So, what else is listed in this page? So, we can see the image, followed by how many people have added this book to their favorites, and finally a blurb, which is basically a short description. Comments can be added to the book straight on this page itself, so I can say something like, this book is perfect, and enter, and the comment would be added to the book, and it can be deleted straight from the page itself. So moving on, what else can the user do? So let's say if the user wants to see every single book that was written by Paulo Coelho, for example. So if I click on Paulo Coelho, there we go. We will see The Alchemist, The Bride, every single book he has ever written. And clicking on each book would take the user to the book's page. So for example, The Devil and Miss Prim. This book has not been favorited by anyone yet. So if the user clicks on favorite, then the book would be added to the user's favorite. My internet's lagging a tad bit. I don't know why. There we go. Favorite created successfully. So if I do go to my favorites right now, I would see the book right here. There we go. So let's say if the database is missing a book that's written by Paulo Coelho, the user can always click on add a new book, and voila, there we go. A book can be added. So let's see how a new book can be added in the first place. Let's go to the books database and let me add a new book. So let's say one of my favorite authors is Ayn Rand, for example. And this drop-down list here does not have Ayn Rand. So what do I do? Well, if you scroll down, it says add a new author here. So when you click on that, a model box pops up and I can type Ayn Rand right here. And when I create author, the author drop-down list will now have Ayn Rand in it. There we go. Similarly, let's say if I do not have a genre here. So most Ayn Rand's books are postmodernism. Just like the author, I can add a new genre. So let me just add postmodernism. There we go. Create genre. And let's see. There we go. That's postmodernism. So let's add a book right now. So let's add Atlas Shrugged. Let me just get the image real quick. This is written by Ayn Rand. That's the blurb. And this is postmodernism, mystery, historical fiction. A book can have multiple genres, and this dropdown lets you select multiple genres if you hold a control. And I'm clicking on create book, and in the book database, voila, there we have it. Atlas Shrugged, written by Ayn Rand. These are the individual genres. And I can click on this book to favorite it, and the book has a blurb. And if we check our My Uploads, there we go. That's the book that I've just uploaded. Now, let's say that I want to add another book by Ayn Rand. So how do you do that? So let's say Fountainhead, for example, which is another great book as well. So I can click on Ayn Rand, and I can add a new book right here. And I can say Fountainhead, and let me just drop in the image and the description for that. And here you don't have to reselect the author again because the app knows that this is Ayn Rand's books. So here, similarly, I can select a couple of different genres. So let me select postmodernism again, and the reason is I'll tell you later. So when I click on Create Book, the user is redirected back to the author's page again, and we have the fountainhead right here. And upon clicking on the book, we will see the individual description as well. And this can be seen under My Uploads too. Now, since we added since we added Fountainhead from Ayn Rand's main page, and we selected postmodernism, now if we click on postmodernism, we should be able to technically see both Atlas Shrugged and Fountainhead. Let's verify that. So when you click on postmodernism, there we go. We have both the both the books right here. Now, what if the user wants to edit a book's genre, for example? So the user is only able to edit the books that he has uploaded himself. So if I click on The Witch of whatever, you see right now I just have a back option, but let's say if I click on Atlas Shrugged, I would be able to edit and delete. So when I click on edit, my app actually pre-populates the genre list to everything that has been selected. And the user can change the genre list, and upon clicking update, we'll be able to update as well. Moving on, when a user clicks on the authors list, there is a huge list of authors, and the numbers on the right denote how many books the author has written. Similarly, when you click on genre, these are the different genres, and the number next to the genre indicates the number of books that belong to the genre. Finally, when you click on all users, this shows all the users that are in the database, and upon clicking each one's name, the user is able to see the books that the person has uploaded. And upon finding a book of interest, the user can add the book to the favorites. So if I click on Brida and if I favorite it, when I go to my favorites, I would see Brida right there at the bottom. And that is my bookshelf app. Thank you.